All right, in this video, we're going to take a look at AP 3B from Chapter 7 in the Workbook Exercises. Again, continuing on with bank reconciliations. And so in this problem, we've got a company called Fashion Fly, it looks like. And let's see here. What was the date? It was December 31st. 2018. Okay, and then let's go ahead and just kind of put in our things here, cash balance per bank statement. I'm just using STMT to be bank statement, and then cash balance per books. Well, let's have our additions. We'll put in a deduct. Just kind of setting this up so we can pop in all the components here as we analyze. And let's put adjusted bank balance here and adjusted book balance on the book side. Okay, so the first thing we always want to do is just get the balance we're going to reconcile. So the bank statement had a $1,500 balance, and books was $2,000. And then let's look at what we got here. Okay, so we have an NSF check that got bounced back, $320. There was a $5 fee we got hit with. And so remember, we have to deduct that from our cash balance because we thought we had the money, but we did not. It was $300.20. And then we had an NSF fee as well, so that's a bummer. And we got hit with a $5 fee there. Okay, a direct deposit was received from a customer in payment of their accounts totaling $38.50, and we did not record that yet by the company. So we'll put an EFT deposit amount here. It was $38.50. The bank deposited $10 for interest earned, so we've got interest earned. How much was that? $10. We had a bank service fee for $15. And then we had some deposits in transit that just hadn't hit the bank yet. And that was $4,020. Okay, and that's everything. So it doesn't look like there's any outstanding checks or any actual deductions we would take on the bank side. So that's cool. This one's pretty easy math. We just $55.20 total. And then let's do our math here and see if this all adds up. So we got 2,000, $38.50 plus 10. And we got $320, 5, and 15 to subtract, and that gives us $55.20. Okay. Awesome. And then let's just do our journal entries here. This one's coming along quickly. Hopefully these problems are kind of making sense to y'all now and I'm getting a little more quick with them. Everything's at December 31st. Remember, we're just booking what's on the books side. And for the two additions, we're going to have debits to cash. So $38.50, we'll do the first one. And we'll say accounts receivable. Indent. I'll just say collection of AR. Okay, the next one, again, we're going to increase cash by $10. And that was for interest earned, so that's interest revenue. Will be the account. $10. Okay, cool. And then we're going to have cash credits for the rest of these things. So the first one is an increase to accounts receivable because we're going to need to collect this payment still. We thought we did collect it, but it turns out that was not a good check. Oh, I forgot to put my explanation in there, but we'll just say interest earned. Okay, and then we had our NSF bank charge, and we're just going to say bank charges expenses, an account that the book uses quite a bit, so we'll stick with that. It's to cash. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put both we use the same account for this, so I'm just going to put those together and then say NSF fee $5 and bank service fee $15 in the explanation. So since they both go to the same account, and then we booked everything on the books side of the reconciliation, and once we get these entered, our adjusted book balance should be $55.20. And then once this one clears tomorrow or the next business day or whatever, then we'll be completely matched up until more things happen throughout the month that might throw that off, but that's just an ongoing thing. So perfect. All right, well, thanks everybody, and I'll see you in the next video.